I'm going to go over the benefits that are part of Social Security, including retirement, survivor, SSI, disability, even Medicare. There's quite a few of them, so it's important to understand, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits that are part of Social Security. And Social Security, pretty big organization, so it's a big part of the government that provides lots of different benefits and a lot of things people just don't understand, and you need to kind of have a handle on it. So if you need the benefits that come from Social Security, you can figure out what you're entitled to and how to do it. I'm going to go through kind of briefly the overview of the different benefits. And I'm Keith Armbrecht. I'm founder of Medicare on Video, and I help people across the country with their Medicare choices. And obviously, Social Security can play a big part in your Medicare days, because generally, if you're coming into Medicare, you're probably also considering whether to start taking Social Security as a retiree benefit. So I'm going to go through some of the different parts of Social Security so that you have a good understanding of how it functions. So I'll start with kind of an overview of the different benefits. And I have videos on different pieces of Social Security, so make sure you look in the details below, and I'll have links to other things like retirement age and how to handle certain parts of it. So I wanted to kind of break it up into pieces so that way you can find exactly what you're looking for. So when we're talking about the benefits that Social Security provides, they provide retirement benefits. Obviously, when you're going to be retiring, you have a choice on when to take Social Security income. You have survivor benefits that are designed for people that have a widow or widower that may need benefits from when their spouse was working. Medicare actually falls into Social Security. Disability benefits if you become disabled during your life. And then SSI, Supplemental Security Income. And we'll give you an overview on what all that stuff means. And this is coming right out of the Understanding the Benefits book that is put out by Social Security. And if you'd like a copy of this, really easy to download. Stay with me to the end. I'll show you exactly where to get it right now. You can have it on your computer or your iPad. That way you'll have it now or in the future. So retirement benefits we'll start with. This is obviously a big one. Obviously for folks that are coming into Medicare, trying to figure out how to handle their Social Security. And it can be a little complicated, and you will get opinions from just about anyone on when you should start your Social Security. So you can start Social Security anywhere from age 62 all the way up to age 70. Now, there's a couple of things you need to understand, that your benefits are based on what is called full retirement age. And I actually have a video on full retirement age, so look down below and you'll find the link to that, because it's changed. And it used to be pretty simple. It used to be age 65. That was your retirement age, and whether you take it then or wait a little bit. But now that retirement age has moved along. So now, if you are in your 50s, your retirement age likely isn't going to be until 67. And then it is incremental between 65 and 67 for those aging into Social Security as you're coming. So keep that in mind. Your benefits are reduced by 0.5% for each month that you elect to take Social Security before that full retirement age. So it's very important to understand the full retirement age. That's kind of like saying that's when we're going to give you 100% of your Social Security that you're supposed to have. If you take it before that date, it's going to be reduced. So you also have a reduced benefit if you're still working before your full retirement age. So let's say you're approaching age 62 and you're considering taking Social Security. First thing to understand is if you take it at 62, it's going to be reduced by, again, 0.5% for each month before that full retirement age. And again, if you're in your 50s, that retirement age has now moved to 67. So that's a much longer time. There's an extra 2 years of reduction that you would have by taking it at 62. Now, again, another complicated question. Do you do it at 62? And again, I have another video on that because it is complicated. And you ask one person, they'll say, absolutely, you should take it at 62. Talk to another person, they'll say, absolutely, you should wait till age 70 to take it. Not even at your full retirement age. So you need to kind of understand the overview. And as long as you understand it, there's really not a wrong choice. It's just making yourself comfortable with the right choice. Now, if you are still working, you really do not want to take Social Security before your full retirement age, because it will be deducted from the money that you are currently making. So you can see here, reduced benefits if still working before full retirement age, $1 deducted for each $2 that you earn above $17,000. So if you're working part-time and you're only making $15,000 a year, then it's okay. But if you are making $30,000 or $40,000 or $50,000 still at age 62, 63, 64, which certainly a lot of folks are, then it's going to really take a hit on your Social Security. So you don't want to take it until your full retirement age. Once you hit full retirement age, then your additional income doesn't play into it. So you just want to make sure you understand that between 62 and your full retirement age. Now also understand that your benefits may be taxable, and that's based on your income. So you're not going to just get a check and it's going to be a whole check. It may be a taxable check. So you need to understand that as well. So that kind of gives you an overview on the retirement benefits. Now, survivor benefits, you can see when you die, your family may be eligible for benefits based on your work. So if somebody's been working their whole life and then they pass away, the family members, and primarily the spouse or the children obviously, can collect benefits, and it would include a widow or widower who is 60 years or older, so you got to be over 60, or over 50 and disabled, or any age if they're caring for your child who is younger than 16. So if you're 45 and still caring for a 14-year-old, then you would qualify under survivor benefits. So your children can receive benefits too if they're unmarried and they're younger than 18 years old, or between 18 and 19, but in an elementary or secondary school as full-time students. I would hope my 18 and 19-year-old would not be in an elementary or secondary school as a full-time student, but it's certainly possible. Or age 18 or older and disabled. So and the disability must have started before age 22. So it's a little complicated, and there are folks out there that can help you with survivor benefits for sure. And, there would likely be a fee involved. You need to see if you can figure it out on your own, or if you need help, or sometimes you have to fight to get it done. So survivor benefits are certainly important. Medicare actually falls within Social Security. So Medicare is kind of part of Social Security, but it's really not. But when you initially sign up for Medicare, you sign up on Social Security's website. So it's absolutely tied together. It's obviously our basic health insurance program for people 65 and older. And, who knows if that's going to change in the future to go along with full retirement age. But right now, and it may actually come down, depends on what's going to happen in Washington over the next few years on whether or not they decide to include more people into Medicare, or however they're going to handle it. So it's important to understand Medicare. Obviously, that's what I do, is I help people with their Medicare, and I'd certainly appreciate it if you allow me to help you with your Medicare. There's no cost to you to allow me to kind of guide you to where you need to be. It's pretty convoluted for most people, but I try to put you right in the best position right from the beginning, because it's too important to mess it up at the start. So we want to make sure we get our Medicare right for sure. And then we have disability benefits. And disability benefits are kind of complicated. And it provides a monthly income based on disability. So if you qualify for Social Security disability, once you've been on Social Security disability for 2 years, you then qualify for Medicare. So you can actually be in Medicare at 30 or 40 or 50 if you've been on Social Security disability for 2 years. And I have a complete video on Medicare disability. I don't actually do Medicare disability, but I absolutely want to help you get it figured out. And I show you and point you to folks that can help you and get you in the right position for whatever your scenario may be. So make sure you watch the Medicare disability video. And again, I'll have all those links right below this video to make things easy. Then we have supplemental security benefits. And supplemental security is kind of Social Security plus. So if you're drawing Social Security and you're on a limited income and resources, then you may get additional Social Security. And you can see here, resources are things you own. So they look at, your income plus the things that you own. So you can't just be cash poor and live in a really nice house. If you are truly limited on income and resources, then Social Security will give you additional money as you go along. And it also makes monthly payments to people who are 65 or older who are blind or disabled. So there's some additional Social Security information and income that you can have as part of it if you are in a position of need. So it's good to have. So obviously, again, what I do is I help people with their Medicare supplement coverage. That's primarily what I do, and I'm happy to help you. I would certainly appreciate it if you take a look at my website. I have hundreds of videos on Medicare, show you exactly what you need to know. And if you want to download that Social Security guide that I showed you in the beginning, simply visit my website at MedicareOnVideo.com. Up in the left-hand corner, you'll see the Resource Center. So you just hover over the Resource Center, and it will drop down. And then where you want to go from there is Guides and Forms. And it will bring you into my Guides and Forms. And I have a tremendous amount of information in here that you will need not only now but in the future. So make sure you remember how to get back here. You can see right down here at the bottom is Social Security Benefits. It's that form. It's actually a whole booklet on what the benefit outlines are for Social Security. Just click on it. Downloads right onto your computer or your iPad. You can have it now for in the future and just kind of have it there for when you need it. So that's kind of where we are with our Social Security. And I hope you found this helpful. And I'm going to now give you a little information on my website so you can understand exactly what I do. And I hope you find it helpful. And I'd be happy to help you in the future. So take a look. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'm certainly always happy to help with any questions, any issues that arise, and they always do. So feel free to give me a call or send me an email. You'll certainly want to visit my website. I have a tremendous amount of information there for now and in the future. So just visit MedicareOnVideo.com. Right in the middle, you'll see is where you get a quote for a Medicare supplement plan. And this is obviously what I do for a living, is I help people make sure that we get the right plan at the right price with the right company in whichever zip code you're located in. So you certainly want to run a quote on a Medicare supplement plan. You can also get a free discount prescription drug card. And I get really good feedback on this, so you might as well go ahead and download a prescription drug card, and it's likely going to save you some money at the pharmacy. While you're there, you want to go into the Resource Center, and the Resource Center tab is going to drop down, and what you'll find is Guides and Forms, where I have pretty much any piece of information that you need for Medicare right here. So if you need something like the employer form where you're going to retire and you're coming into Medicare and your employer needs to fill this form out, you can download it right on my website and then email it to your HR department, get them to fill it out so that you'll have it when you need it. And you can also get a copy of my book. So you can download a copy of Medicare Made Clear, and I cover just about every topic in Medicare. So it's a great thing to have on your iPad or on your computer, whatever it may be for now. And again, in the future, certainly very helpful to have. Now, you'll also in the Resource Center find the video library. And if you click on video library, it takes you right to my YouTube channel where I have over 100 videos on pretty much everything Medicare. So now we've got so many, it's kind of hard to find what you're looking for. But if you're looking for something specific, just use the magnifying glass at the top, put in whatever topic you're looking for, and it'll bring up the videos that relate to that topic. So it makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for. So I'm happy to help with any of it, and obviously I'd appreciate it if you allow me to help you with your Medicare supplement plan. That's what keeps this whole thing going, and I'm happy to do it, and we will make sure that you get it right from the start. So I hope you found all this helpful, and have a fantastic day.